What's up, everybody? Patrick LaRouge here from Evolve Restorative Therapy. You can find me at livepainfreeprocess.com. And I have a pain-free concierge service. And this service is designed to get you to understand that there's more to clearing up pain, mentally, physically, and emotionally, besides what's happening in the physical. Your body's just talking to you. You have to learn why it's happening. It's my job to give you the tools and to get you the mindset to stop looking at it very singularly. It's about opening up your world and doing more than just foam rolling trigger point instruction, which that's what I show you about. I just have to get you to understand that there's way more to it. I do this using my Live Pain Free process. The Live Pain Free process gives you tools, tangible tools that you need to start adding into your everyday life, because it's not a chore to clean up your body. It is the one body you get all year, all your life, and it's something that we're going to do all the time, every day, not a chore. What we're going to be working with today is all about hands and wrist pain. I see a lot of different cases and a lot of different thought processes around when people get hand pain. It's very, very simple. How do you go through life? How you clutch? How do you hold on to things? Hand pain. How do you hold on to things? Wrist pain. Or how do you move with the things that you're holding? So the more fluid you are with life, the more things that you're doing in an effortless way and you're rolling with the punches, your wrists are going to be moving easy. When I start seeing wrist pain as well as hand pain, and we're going to talk mainly about the thumb because I work with a lot of moms, and I'm noticing with moms, especially when kids start getting a little older. So let's categorize it. And I talked to an orthopedic surgeon that validates this. Once they get like in the 40s, they start to get tendinitis right through the thumb that runs all the way through this world. And it's actually a big case. There's a doctor term for it, actually. I don't know that doctor name. But what you have to realize is the thumb, I see a lot of people worrying a lot about things, as well as they're doing a lot of thinking and problem solving about what they're worrying about. So if you get clear on what's happening within that world, that stuff will start clearing up. I want to talk about the way that once you analyze something within your brain, let's say that thumb arthritis, that thumb tendinitis, all those different areas, once you recognize what's happening, that's when you use the tools, foam rolling trigger point instruction, to clear that up. Right? So remember, your hand is all about how you hold on to the world, what you're holding on to, how well you're holding on to it. Are you being too strong? Are you trying to hold on it for dear might when you don't have to? Like, I realized another thing, people just hold on to things way too hard physically. Like, literally, they would pick up something and hold on to it forever. Look how you drive. Easy way is, how do you drive? Are you holding onto the steering wheel for all might, which means, are you fearful or something? Are you trying to hold on, trying to control the world, control the road that you're driving on? How are you holding onto a pencil? Are you really, really focused on what's happening, which makes you're going to squeeze really, really hard? You're trying to control it. You're trying to hold on to things, which means you can't be flexible if you're trying to try and effort so hard, which means your wrist is going to stop moving as well. I'm going to be talking about all different ways, because that video will be really long if I do it now. So we're going to talk about a couple of different ways that you can go through hand and wrist pain other than just holding on to life and how you dealing with life, right? We'll talk about those next week, but this is what I really want to focus on. Thumb pain, it's all based off of you thinking too much. I can go through the whole hand and go through everything like that, but thumbs are all about intellect, like how you think about the world and how are you worrying about it, how are you addressing it, right? Are you just sitting back and like, oh, I don't know what's happening, I don't know what's going on, which causes a whole other slew of other things that your body can talk about, as well as how well are you flowing through life? Are you trying to hold on to that issue? Are you trying to fight it? Are you trying to really strong arm it, which then tighten up muscle tissue? Now, you don't automatically start worrying like, oh, I have arthritis. It doesn't work like that. We're talking about a lifelong process of doing it. That's why I'm seeing it in a lot of moms, older moms, 40 plus, 30 plus, because they've been doing it for quite some time. This doesn't just spark up out of the blue. Your body knows how to compensate, knows what's going on. So watch what's happening. And then when you do see you're holding on to things so much, don't think you can get rid of it really fast. It's something that you have to be like, oh, look, I'm doing that. Let's calm it down using this tool, using an emotional release, using mindset. I'm going to start journaling, all these different things. And then realize when you are journaling that you're holding on to the thoughts and you're really writing really hard. Notice those things because they give you more clues. Data is king. Figure out what you're doing, understand what's happening. Till next week where I'm going to talk about all the other things that can happen and why you can have hand pain. Next week. Later.